Hello everyone, this is Ruby, and I hope you guys are all having a good day. So generally when it comes to readings, I stay away from the political stuff, but what happened last weekend is something that affects everyone. It's a massive event in history. So I thought we would take a look here at the energy around the situation. Doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, right, left, or center. That doesn't matter in this reading. This is just looking at the energy of the situation in totality. Okay. So, yeah, well, that makes sense. There is a lot of confusion around everything right now in regards to the attempt on the former president's life. Oh. Tower. So this could literally mean just a high place. Or it could mean a lone shooter, but we'll see what else comes up here. Something that hurt. Okay. I hope you can see everything. And then the last one for this line here, we've got the fox. Okay, yeah. So the clouds, that really kind of shows the situation as it is right now. Everybody's asking questions. People are uncertain of what really happened, how it could possibly have happened. When we have the tower, it can mean a lot of different things. But what we've got here is we've got somebody handing somebody the key to an elevated platform is what I read there. The fox is an energy of work, career, but it's also an energy of somebody that is conniving or doesn't have your best interests at heart. And what it looks, and this is something that has the potential to hurt or do worse to you. So, I mean, what this looks like is that somebody that works alongside Trump or in some form with him, it doesn't mean they have to be a friend or a colleague, has given somebody the key to carry this out. Okay. And it's a woman. There is a lady at the center of this. So that bouquet coming up there, we'll see what comes up with it. That to me is showing somebody that he's supposed to be able to trust. Another high place. So this person is in a high place, has been around for some time. This is not anybody that he personally trusts, I don't feel, but somebody that he is supposed to be able to trust. And there is a man also involved. Yeah, this is definitely somebody in a position of power that has taken orders from this person to give this person that did it the ability to do so. It's not just a lone shooter. This is somebody that, this was definitely planned. Okay, we've got the ship. Yeah, somebody, this lady's been around for quite some time. Oh. And there's money involved. Somebody from overseas is also involved. I don't think the person overseas is any of these people. Another lady overseas. Okay, so this lady, in whatever is going on here, this lady here is of higher stature, like higher on the ladder than any of these people. Now, this could be just a feminine male, and so could that could be a masculine female. But just as is coming up here, whoever this person is has control over all of these people. Especially with that anchor there. They're calling the shots. They're doing everything. They sent the message to them to get the job done. None of this feels like somebody that is specifically around him consistently. So this is nobody that he has a personal trust in. Yeah, there is some kind of evidence that will likely come up at some point. I don't think it's going to be right away. It's probably not going to be for years until we know actually what happened, but it'll be because of something that has been written or something that has been sent in a message comes to light. The house. Okay, so my first instinct there was the White House. That doesn't mean Biden. I don't think Biden has any clue what is going on with this. I don't think he is aware of any of the plan or any of that. I don't even specifically think it's a Democratic Party thing. It's something different than that, but they have ties and they have control there. Shut the lights off. And a lot of secrets in that communication. We may get a little bit of a hint, but nothing will actually be done. Of course, nothing is going to actually come to light enough to find out exactly what happened until, I would even say until Trump is completely out of office, whether he wins, which intuitively I do feel he will. I think it'll be after that, because I don't think even while he is in office, he's going to be able to get to the bottom of what happened. And then the mice coming up there. Yeah, the White House is trying to take. And that doesn't mean a specific person there. that's in the public eye. It just means the people that control the White House. And there's another man involved there. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like what's happened is somebody outside of America has something to do with this, and they are the ones calling all of the shots. It's a feminine energy. They're controlling somebody in the White House. And like I said, that doesn't have to be even anybody that we know of. It doesn't have to be anybody that is even in the public eye. They're controlling a masculine figure in the White House. And it does look like this was completely planned and executed the way they expected it to be, but the outcome was not what they expected. Okay, so let's take a look now at the next, how many months before the election? And let's see what Trump has to face going forward. Okay, well, that's a good energy. The sun is about things warming. It also could mean things heating up in context. But it's not a bad, like there's not like a negative connotation to it. Yeah, the clouds. It's that uncertainty again. That tells me that he's worried about what's ahead. He's worried about things heating up. Okay, so there's two men coming up. So I think that this is showing here that Trump is worried about things heating up because he thinks he knows exactly where this is coming from. You know, we have to remember that these people have connections or knowledge of things that we don't when it comes to who pulls what strings. And I think Trump feels pretty sure he knows exactly who has made what decision, although he might not know for certain. He's worried that they're going to step on the gas here. And things are about to get a bit chaotic. However, there are new beginnings coming. That's good. For him, for whatever situation he's looking to accomplish. The stork brings in new beginnings, and it's always like a happy energy for the person asking. After some dark times and a crossroads. So he's going to have to make some decisions. I feel like some of the decisions he's made recently may change. And that could be, it could be anything. I don't think he's going to change his vice president pick. I don't think it's necessarily his decisions specifically about his intent to run or anything like that. I think that it's some people around him. Now, whether that is something that has to do with what happened, I don't think so. But I think we're going to see like some kind of shift of the people around him. In regards to a female. But yeah, it looks like for him, things are moving in a good direction for what he wants to accomplish. He's going to have to change course, change some people around him. It could just be people that work on his campaign, you know. Change messaging is definitely something that there's a good possibility. And he's going to bring in some new people. Oh, let's try that again. Yeah, there's going to be an end to some relationships, working relationships, not personal relationships. Yeah. Okay, so I think that there's a lady that is going to let him know, like a whistleblower. I don't think it'll be super public. It might be, but I don't think it'll be super public, but they'll contact somebody in his inner circle and get some knowledge to him about what they know about the situation. I don't know if he'll come out with it right away. And it doesn't mean that it's any kind of serious confirmation of anything, but somebody maybe just letting him know things they've seen or heard. Somebody from the Democrat Party. And like I said, I don't think this is a whole Democrat Party thing. I think this is people outside of U.S. politics that have their hand in it. And I think that this person, whoever this is going to let him know something. And then we have that snake coming up again there. He's got a road ahead of him. It looks like things will go his way overall. But he's still got to be careful about people that he lets around him. And he's got to be extra careful about his security for sure, because there's somebody they still want. Whoever did this still, they've not given up. They're going to try again. So we'll see what happens here, but it's a scary world we live in right now, and I think we all need to kind of calm down a lot of that political rhetoric that's out there from everywhere. None of this should have ever happened to anyone, you know, regardless of any political affiliation. This is not what we want for the world. But he's got a road ahead of him. It does feel and look like things will go in his favor as long as he keeps his eye out for the snakes. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know below what you think happened, and yeah, we'll see you again.